discuss about involves a community service project organized by SPCA, mean the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. As student of the college, we will discuss and decide the most benefit reason to keep pets at home. Okay, first, Nik Mushira will explain about his idea. His idea.
What idea?
Thank you, Nik Mushira. Okay, what about you, Nabil?
For me, pet can help to control blood pressure because just being around an animal decrease your blood pressure, which is one physical measure of stress. Ever since work by Dr. Beck and colleagues first show that petting a dog or cat lowers a person's blood pressure reading. This has been found to be true with other animals as well. In fact, you don't even need to touch them, just looking is enough. Watching fish in an aquarium has the same effect. Okay, second point is our pets decrease our reaction to stressful situation. One study showed that subject asked to do a mental arithmetic task in front of their pet showed smaller increase in blood pressure and heart rate, in contrast to doing it in front of their spouse, which made it more stressful. So if your dentist has a fish tank in his waiting room, this effect may be exactly why. So that watching fish beforehand reduce the stress of undergoing dental procedures. Point number 3, pet owners on average get more exercise, especially dog owners. People have been suggesting exercise as a way of dealing with stress and depression for a long time. And there's good data that dog owners walk more often and take longer walk. While you might not make it to the gym, which benefit only yourself, your feeling on responsibility towards your dog is often more motivating, and he thinks cat can have some effect as well. You are not running around the block, but at least you have to get up to get that toy from under the couch. Point number 4 is people with pets are less likely to say they feel loneliness, which is one common source of stress. This is both because animals provide companionship and because they encourage friendly interactions with other people. Animals change your perception of people and their perception of you. We perceive a person with an animal to be more approachable. If I saw you in the street and I didn't know you, I will not walk over to you. But if you were with your dog, I walk over and say, "What a cute dog."
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Nabil. That's a good benefit. Okay, I will explain to you about reduce the risk of allergies. Okay, having a pet in the study published in Clinical of Experimental Allergy, research looked at the association between lifetime dog and cat exposure and allergic sensitization in group of 566 boys and girls from Detroit who were followed from birth until age. The participant families completed annual survey with information about indoor pets animals who spend at least 15% of the time inside and were tested at age 18 for allergic sensitization to dog and cats. Research found that being exposed dog or cat at home during the first year of life was the most important factor in the reduced risk of allergies sensitization to that specific animal later in life. compared to those that did not have an indoor pet.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you Nabil. That's a good benefit. Okay, I will explain to you about reduce the risk of allergies. Okay, having a pet in the study published in Clinical of Experimental Allergy, research looked at the association between lifetime dog and cat exposed and allergic sensitivation in group of 566 boys and girls from Detroit who were followed from birth until age. The participant families completed annual survey with information about indoor pets animals who spent at least 15% of the time inside and were tested at age 18 for allergic sensitivation to dog and cats. Research found that being exposed dog or cat at home during the first year of life was the most important factor in the reduced risk of allergies sensitivation to that specific animal later in life compared to those that did not have an indoor pet in the first year. Okay, exposed at the other. Okay, for the last one will explain about his idea.
Okay, so the companionship pets offer can be especially beneficial to the elderly or the infirm, who often have trouble maintaining lasting friendship. The presence of a pet provides a constant source of healthy social stimulation that can be hard to find in even spouse or a caterer. In such instance, animals have proven effective antidotes to depression. In one case, AIDS patients who owned pets were much less likely to succumb to depression than those without pet. Even in situations where all other factors are the same, the presence of an animal seems to provide a boost. A group of patients suffering from depression who participate in daily water exercise with dolphins saw significant improvement over a group who performed the same exercise without dolphin. Not only can pets be integral member of a person's social network, but they can help extend that network in other ways as well. Owning a dog, for instance, force a person to go on walks or the dog park, where he or she is more likely to be approached by other people and perhaps strike up a conversation about the cute little friend. Wheelchair patients with companion dogs receive both more attention and better quality attention from acquaintance and stranger alike. Researchers sometimes call this the magnet effect, and it works especially well for those who have a difficult time meeting people. Indeed, when a group of children was asked to list 10 of their closest relationship and then rank them according to who they would most likely turn to in a time of need, pets often score higher than the children-human relationship. It's not just children who value their pets' company. A recent survey conducted by the American Veterinary Medical Association found that more than half of respondents consider their pets as companion. And if you have ever found yourself on the couch confiding all of your private problem into Fildo, soulful eyes, you are not alone. A study on the bonds between people and their animal revealed that 97% of pet owners talk to their pets.
Ada kelas ke?
Okay, thank you. That's from us. Okay, we will discuss about the best reason to keep pets at home. Okay, for me, I will choose Nabil ideas because for me, it can help overcome loneliness and isolation, which means a consistent source of slobbery creases as a friend's face and a shoulder to cry on pets workers when helping us to overcome loneliness and isolation. Okay, what do you think, Nabil?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, having a pet give you more advantage and benefit, such as bring joy to the lives of older people. Older people can often find themselves isolated and lonely due to reduced mobility and independence, or the death of a spouse. Having a pet to care for can provide a sense of purpose as well as a companion. Thank you.
Thank you, Nabil. What about you, Wan?
Okay. My point is you will save money. Shelter offer microchip, spray, neuter and vaccinate the animals that come into their care. This save you a lot of money because you don't have to pay for the procedures yourself, and it ensure the pet you are taking home is healthy. Also, the price of adopting a pet from a shelter are often a lot lower than the rates charged by breeders. Thank you. Okay, cut.
Yeah.
Okay, first is Nik Bushira.
Okay, thank you, Nas. The first beneficial reason of keeping pets at home is help to enhance one's mood. Pet can enhance your mood, whether you believe it or not. Pets are a great way to improve your mood and temperament. Research has shown that people who suffer from various diseases have lesser chance of depression if they keep pets as compared to those who are suffering from similar disease and don't keep pets. Okay, when you spend time with a cat or pets, luckily boosting your mood and lowering your stress level, and can be as simple as interacting with a pet.
Yeah.
Besides, pets can instantly produce feelings of happiness and relaxation. And then, numerous studies have proven that spending time with a pet can eliminate stress and improve your overall sense of well-being. Playing with pets can elevate levels of serotonin and dopamine. After that, the pets can be better, more meaning. People with pets are generally happier, more trusting, and less lonely than those who don't have pets. They also visit the doctor less often for minor problems. In addition, dogs in particular can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, ease loneliness, encourage exercise and playfulness, and improve your cardiovascular health.